Ah, yo. Oh my god, we left. Okay, go ahead. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yo. Oh my god, I'm already twitching. I'm twitching with excitement. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. I am the AJ Polo, the greatest odd jobs bounty hunter of the galaxy. That one over there, right there, right there on your left. My bad, right. It's right. And I'm here with another brand new. That's right, brand spanking new. It's brand new originals and podcast. What's brand new after that? A brand new video where I don't play a video game. I know it's crazy. I got so origins of this. Origins of top 30 black video game characters. Top most iconic black video game characters. I was on the Black History Month game show at the end of February, the very tail end, the 28th. And I had a lot of fun learning about more black people and what they've done and their origins and the cultural hubs and all of that good stuff. I also found out about a dude called Jerry Lawson. Gerald Lawson, full name. And there was like a few things about him. Cause I looked up the first black game developer, and he popped up. And turns out he made the game Destruction Derby, but also past that, he worked on his company specifically, helped Atari with a lot of stuff. But he's also been credited, his work at least, was used to help make like ROMs and cartridges. So work that he did helped. He did not make at home like ROMs and cartridges. He did not make the like CDs and stuff. But the work that he did helped in it. He's been credited to about helping with it. He did not create it. I feel like I need to say that, because we already had weird discussions about fucking George Washington Carver and peanut butter. But yeah, I wanted to figure out a bit more stuff, especially about the top 30 black iconic video game characters. I was just looking up like black video game characters in general, because I know it's like a weird topic about like what they are and should be and shouldn't be and all this stuff. And I personally fuck with any black video game character that was just made because they like the way that they are. Some of them have to be black, like CJ right here. My man CJ right there. Other ones were probably just made because they look cool. They probably just fucked with them heavy because they were like, okay, this character's lit. Now how should they look? Ooh, I like some melanin in them. And that's fine, so long as they're not being made with the intention of, hey, I should like this character because they're black. That's like the one thing that like I really don't like when they do. It's really annoying. It feels like they're just trying to get money out of me, like they don't actually care that I'm black. So long as they can dig in my fucking wallet. But before we look at this list, before we look at this list, as a part of the game show, I am gonna name 10 black video game characters. So I kind of want to just like predict some of the characters that are going to be on here. I'm gonna try and not use like the people from the picture right here, especially since I don't know who this lady is and I don't know who that lady is. But I did, when I was already about to make this list, I did already have the idea in mind of putting both CJ and Balrog on this list. So they are gonna be first. I'm just trying to figure out 10 that are probably gonna be on there. And if I can't figure out 10 that's gonna be on there, I'm gonna name 10 black video game characters. Okay, I twitched again. And then Balrog. Or Mike Bison, Yeah, I didn't know it was a Mike Tyson reference, did you? Get your Street Fighter lore up, nerds. Who did also do? Oh, fucking Sergeant, cause I've been playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Sergeant, I can't spell Sergeant. If that's not how you spell Sergeant, I'm dumb. Anderson. You're fucking commanding officer. You're the man you are a protege of. I fuck with Anderson heavy. Anderson's mad cool. He should be on this list since Mass Effect was so fucking big. Y'all think Tanya would be on this list? Is Tanya black? Tanya's black in Mortal Kombat 1, but I don't know if she's always been like that. Would they put Cyrax on here? Cyrax is like a deep cut. Because he's a robot. Why am I twitching so drastically? I'll keep him on there because he's a deep cut. And they may have like some deep cuts on here. What about is she? Let me see. Don't worry about what I was looking up. Anja from Indivis Ajita. Is she black? She's not described as black. Yeah, she just has dark skin. Okay. No, she don't count. I fuck with Anja heavy. Indivisible is a fantastic game. I should replay it. Indivisible's fantastic. I love Indivisible. I'm trying to think. Who else do I give a fuck about? I'm not putting Sergeant Adams on there because I only thought of him because of said picture. Would I have gotten to Jade? No. Cyrax is a deep cut. Jade is cool, but like, I would not have gotten Jade. Is Miguel black? Miguel's Hispanic. I don't know if I don't know. The fuck was that? I don't know if there are any more black Tekken characters. I'm putting Dudley on here. Any list I can put Dudley on, I'm putting him on here. Lee from, what was it? Last of Us video game? No, not Last of Us, not Last of Us. God, I can't believe I can't remember this stupid ass fucking show. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Telltale. Okay. He's probably gonna be on here. He's definitely a great fucking character. No doubt Lee's gonna be on here. Actually, honestly, I know he's a real person, but Mike Tyson from Punch-Out. I know he's a real dude, but like, that's like one of the most infamous final bosses ever, since he can fucking one-shot people in that game that you have to restart if you lose. Yeah, it's 7. Okay. Can I get 3 more? What, does Brock count? I know Nessa counts. Nessa's definitely black from Um, Pokemon not Scarlet and Violet. Sword and Shield. I don't know if Brock counts. Is Brock from Pokemon Black blind? No. Not originally black. What? No. Bitch. Don't bring up Brock Lesnar. Okay. He's not explicitly black. Alright. I'm feeling that it's hard, and there's no way to hide. Okay. Brock does not count. I don't think Nessa will be on here. Nessa didn't really do shit. She's not like crazy important or iconic. Who's that dude from I never played the game. I watched people play it when I was a wee lad. Let's go. Prototype. Prototype 2. Yeah, him. Another sergeant. Ooh, I can finally fix my spelling of sergeant. C-R-G-E-N. Okay, James Heller. I know Prototype 2 was like massive, but I was not playing it when I was a little boy. Okay, from Prototype. I don't think there was any black people in Mega Man. I don't think there was any black people in Mario. Would you count the dinosaur from the Google Chrome no connection screen? It's black. I think he's black. Okay. Let me see. I will bring up my game, my PlayStation, and look on there. I'm trying to think of like big ones. I'm trying to think of big names. Let me see. Checking my games library. Oh wait, would Doomfist count? Doomfist did come up and like fuck up the whole game. Domfist. I love Doomfist. OG Doomfist is the best Doomfist. We need OG Doomfist back. I'm tired of Tank Doomfist. Where should my last spot go to? I don't want to bring. That's one black person in Dragon Ball Z, but I don't even think that would count. Let's like this, like to exclude anime games. I also like to exclude anime games. Guys, how the fuck is Naraka still up and running? Who's playing Naraka? It's me. I should be playing Naraka. God, guys, why aren't there any black people in Binding of Isaac? It's technically one black person for the Persona series, but he's in like Persona like 1 or 2, and like what they did to him when they transferred him to the States is horrific. Ooh. I don't know if he's on here, but he should be. This is my fucking dog. Number 10. I'm giving the number 10 spot to fucking Roland from Borderlands. Because Roland's fucking awesome. I love Roland. Roland's my fucking dog. Okay. Alright. And it'll be out of 10. Hopefully, all 10 of these people are on this list. Dudley might not be. Because everybody likes to exclude fucking Dudley. Everybody and their fucking grandma likes to exclude fucking Dudley. If they put Sergeant Adams on here, homeboy from whatchamacallit, Halo. Sergeant Anderson should be on here too. Those are like the big sci-fi games. Big old ass sci-fi games. These two are probably already on there. It's there in the picture. Unless they threw that in there to trick me. No, they should be on there. They could. I mean, every time a new game comes out to PC, the first thing they do is put Shrek in there, then put CJ in there. Lee's probably in there. Lee's probably the best narratively made black video game character. Mike Tyson might not be just because he's a real person, but this boss fight is mad infamous. I don't know if he's gonna be on here. This was made last year, Black History Month last year, so February last year. So I don't know how old, because nobody talks about Prototype anymore, other than people that like played it. Like nobody outside of the people that's like not played Prototype has talked about this game. Even me, I just remembered it just for this list. I want Roland to be on there. That's a personal pick. I want Roland to be on there so bad. Okay. And there's no way to hide. I might check another list too. If we get through this mad quick, because I don't like reading, I want to check out other lists to see what they say, how similar they are. Especially if this one pisses me off. But there's no way that Stereo Williams. Okay. There's no way Soundboard Williams right here will piss me off. Right, Soundboard Williams. White Tweeter Williams. Right, Bass in My Trunk Williams. Founder, Music Beyond the Means. Music enthusiast / journalist. Vibe. Coast. Billboard. Spin. OK Player. Oh my god, that's the website we're taking it from. Rolling Stone. Formerly. Rock the Bells. Yeah, I've never heard of Homeboy. Is that him? Oh shit. I think I just saw Lee. I've seen this picture before. Where the fuck have I seen this picture? Is that even him? I don't even think that's him. Formerly Naris Barkley. No, that's just people that's like, I think he's spoken about. Outspoken veteran entertainment journalist who's been published in Upscale, Ebony, and Creative Loathing. He's also an accomplished screenwriter, and documentarian, who's co-produced films such as Exubia, and Beautiful Skin. film. Oh, it's a short. It's a short. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. It brought me to a British job search website. Office plant supplier. What? I'm not. Hold on. I'm about to get stuck in a rabbit hole. Back to what we were doing. Back to what we were doing. All right. Cool. All right. We are treating this biblically accurate. This whole list by Stereo Williams. We're treating it biblically accurate. Everything in here is right until it upsets me, and then it's wrong. Okay. Let me go. First black video game characters were more stereotypes than, well, characters. Street Fighter 2's DJ is lit. Was probably seen as a course correction. Okay. But he might as well have been called Jammin' Jason, the hip hop kickboxer. DJ was lit. The fuck are you talking about, dickhead? In the 1987 Commodore 64 game, Street Beat, writers called Rockin' Rodney Stereo. Get this, a ghetto blaster. God, wait till he finds out about Captain Do-Rag. Oh, fuck. I can't believe they made. I'm not getting into Captain Do-Rag. The history of black characters in video games has been undeniably murky, and even attempts at diversity in the 2000s and 2010s were suffocatingly clumsy, i.e. the sexualization of Sheva in Resident Evil. What the fuck's wrong with Sheva? Sheva's also lit. Why do you hate these characters? Stranded between white-centered games, black video game characters were often rendered as tokens. Both of those games, Street Fighter and Resident Evil, both made by Japanese people, by the way. Parts of thoughtless diversity quotas to be marked off a haphazardly created checklist for a corporate bigwig to simply look like they tried. But through times, sincere innovation, and frankly, more blackness in the gamer world, black video game characters have grown to become genuinely indelible parts of American culture. Okay. How dangerously aggressive. Today, to celebrate Black History Month in the best way OkayGamer can. OkayGamer can, comma, what? To celebrate Black History Month in the best way OkayGamer can. Okay. In the best way we can, we take a look at 30 most iconic black video game history. What characters in history? Oh my fucking god, Dougie. Without further ado, let's go. Yeah, Lee. Yeah, we saw Lee earlier. Alright, lit. We already got one on here. This shit is easy. Lee Everett. I did not know his last name. I figured Lee would be on here. Lee is like one of the best written characters. Fuck. Alright, he didn't write a lot. I don't know who that character was anyway. Oh my fucking god. Battlefield 4. Dog, I wish you wrote a little more. God, this is gonna fuck up the list. I'm like trying to scroll down as slow as I can. There we go. Alright. Jesus, tap dancing motherfucker. Alright. As a former college professor turned killer turned zombie resistance leader, Lee Everett he was a zombie killer first. Lee Everett is the everyman emotional center for one of the more culturally important games ever, complex and endearing in his devotion to Clementine. Lee had one of the strongest emotional arcs in the Walking Dead series, and in doing so, presented a fully realized portrait of a human being. Okay. Capable of disaster, redemption, and undeniable heroism. Yeah, he did something like, because the game starts off with him in the back of a police car, because he found his wife cheating on him, and then he killed the cheater, right? Ow. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. My bad. I drank water. Okay. But no, Lee's great. Lee's great. The whole Telltale Walking Dead series is fantastic. I have never played it because I would never play a narrative game like that. Because the whole point of it is the story. And once you go through it once, you really can't go through that shit again because you remember all the big parts. But that's just me. That's me in my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. But if I'm wrong, it's for some weird reason I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Thank God I'll never be wrong, though. Unlike my man Irish down here. Captain Kimball Irish Graves from Battlefield 4. Yeah, I have no clue who this man is. Yeah, I didn't play Battlefield growing up. I also don't remember, like, black characters from Call of Duty. Fuck it. Yeah, we saw CJ. Alright, neat. A standout in a game known for its sweeping storytelling and engaging gameplay. Engaging gameplay, yeah, but okay. I don't know the story of Battlefield. I don't know the story of Battlefield. Irish is outspoken and his own kind of noble. Memorable from his introduction. Fittingly, The Wire alum Michael K. Williams brings grizzled soul to the character. His gruff vocal tone imbues him with world-weary determination. Irish's Battlefield 2042 comeback served as a fitting send-off for the late actor. I wish you talked about what the characters did more, instead of giving them 2 sentences, 3 sentences. Maybe they wouldn't let him, because he needed to make a list of 30 fucking people. Okay, CJ. In related news, De La Soul rocks NPR. Tiny Desk. Oh my goodness. You hear that, CJ? You fuck with De La Soul? You fuck with the Gorillas? So I slowly scroll down. Okay, that should be good. Alright. The protagonist of GTA San Andreas, CJ, has a compelling backstory and is richly drawn in the storytelling, so he never feels like a caricature. Voiced by rapper Young Melee, he's one of the most popular and recognizable characters in the series. And his iconic line, "Here we go again," becoming a Hall of Fame meme, has made him an icon for a whole new generation. Oh shit, here we go again. Ain't you? Okay. Yeah, CJ should definitely be on here. I don't know about never feels like a caricature. Cause I'm pretty sure around that time there were a lot of like black gangster movies about like people not wanting to be in a gang anymore and like rebelling against it. So I mean, it's a good story for people trying to get out the system, or people not getting in the system in the first place. He does still kind of feel like a caricature. It's not bad though, because he should be, for the sake of the story. The way he writes some of this, the way stereo writes some of this stuff is odd. Like it feels like somebody that looked up the biography of these characters. All right, who's next? I actually managed to stop it so we didn't see it. Oh yeah. This is such a horrible picture. Look at her eyes. Look at her. This is a horrible picture. I never played Half-Life. I know it's like massive big, but like I never played Half-Life, so I wasn't even thinking about this girl. Was she in the picture? No. Okay. Okay. Alex Vance. Okay. Daughter of former Black Mesa scientist Eli Vance and Eisen Vance. Alex, via her close relationship with her dad Eli and bond with the initial protagonist Gordon Freeman, is one of the most weighty characters in the Half-Life series. For many, she represents the more evolved presentation of female characters of color in contemporary gaming. She's scrappy and smart, not a hypersexualized vixen. She's a survivor, not a damsel in distress. Yeah, fuck these hypersexualized vixens. Like you, Jade, you slut. Watch JP on this list. And I want to talk about how she's not hypersexualized. It's the most popular rendition of Jade. Oh, Miles Morales. I knew who was going to be on here. I didn't even include him in my list because I knew he was going to be on here. I'm so sick of seeing Miles Morales. I didn't like, you know, a little bit in media. Him and Across the Spider-Verse is really fucking cool. I really like those movies. And him in them. But like ever since then, he's been in fucking... They've been putting this motherfucker in everything. I only hate him in Spider-Man because of his hair. I put money that Jade's on this list, and he's over here talking about how you don't need black women to be hypersexualized. Miles. I wish he kept his haircut throughout the entire thing, because this was the DLC version of him, right? I ain't played the Spider-Man games. If they kept this hairstyle, I would have been fine. But instead, they put that stupid ass like comb over dread look. They kept. I don't know what happened. I don't know what fucking happened. Hold on. Marvel Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 game. Miles. Yeah, you can see it in that fucking image. I don't know what the fuck the deal was with people. But like it feels like they all got together and like decided, all right, we're going to make a shit ton of black characters. But we're all going to give them this same haircut. A weird streak of games just kept on giving black characters this haircut. Like one right after the other. It was so fucking odd. Random side characters to main characters would just have this fucking haircut. It was so fucking strange. The Killmonger cut. I don't know what happened. It feels like they all just sat around the same boardroom and was like, okay, we need to popularize this haircut. Big wig has to make money. It was the weirdest fucking thing ever. I need where it's sending you, Miles. Okay. I don't know what that name is. Is that Street of Rage? After co-starring alongside Peter Parker, Miles Morales really came to the fore in this 2020 classic, proving that he could thrive outside of the shadow of an icon. Morales' own story was immersively engaging, and gamers got to experience his growing pains as an inexperienced Spidey. As the face of his own title, Morales proved that he had the sincerity, heart, and heroism to make him an instant fan favorite. I don't know, instant fan favorite. I'm twitching the shit out of my fucking model. I don't know about instant fan favorite. The movie made him a fan favorite. No clue. Wholeheartedly. I ain't played the game, so I don't know. Like, the biggest thing I know about Spider-Man is that you could platinum it in like a day. Because the game's mad short. Adam Hunter from Streets of Rage 4. Okay. Now, fuck it. God damn it. Whatever. Jax from Mortal Kombat. Fucking. God damn you. God damn you, Stereo Williams. Alright. Police officer with a code. Adam Hunter was one of the 1990s characters who helped set a new standard for black portrayals in gaming. His family matters to him, namely his brother Eddie Skate Hunter and his daughter Sherry. And his ethics are a huge part of why he's embraced by so many. What? This is so fucking short. What? Stereo, I need you to write. What are these characters, dog? So wait, is he from Streets of Rage from the 1990s, or are you just talking about the Streets of Rage 4 version of it? Moving on. Thank God, I already forgot. No, it was Jax. Jax is next. Thank God. It doesn't get more classic than Jackson Jax Briggs. He stood out at a time when black characters were often crude stereotypes. One of the more prominent black game characters of the 1990s who felt somewhat grounded and less like a hackneyed distortion or a caricature. Eventually gaining his famous bionic arms in MK3, he would become a fixture in the MK franchise. Jax helped set the table for more fully developed black characters in gaming. Yeah, I should have put Jax in my list instead of Cyrax. Jax is a way better pick. Jax is a way better pick. It was also a weird string from like the 90s to like 2010s where like every black character had this little mustache and was a army sergeant. Maybe Sergeant Adams is on this so I can show it. But it was like a weird string of characters where they had like one token black person, like instead of him being like Skate Williams or whatever the fuck, he was a general in an army or a sergeant in an army. I do fuck with that. It's just weird to like notice that stuff. It just feels like they went, what did that other company do with their black character? Sergeant? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Put a little green beret on him. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go. Clementine. Is Clementine black? Let me see what Homeboy has to say. Avery Johnson from Halo. Yeah, he was up there. I called him Sergeant Adams. I'm stupid. An emotional counterpart to Lee Everett and the heart and soul of The Walking Dead, Clementine, we should have spaced that, is a beloved character whose story arc has captured fans' attention since she was introduced, and her growth is some of The Walking Dead's most engrossing. Is she black? Canonically mixed. Okay. Alright, Sergeant Avery Johnson from Halo. Was he also voiced by... I'm at the stop right there. I don't think he was voiced by Homeboy. Keith David. I know the other sergeant is Sergeant Anderson. Oh, if Spawn had a game. Oh, if the Blade game came out, but it wouldn't have made this list because this was made in 2025. But I think the Blade game was set for like 2023 or some shit anyway, so who the fuck knows? A UNSC Marine who served as something of a constant throughout the original Halo trilogy. Sergeant Johnson is a fan favorite, energetic and sarcastic. Johnson often cracked jokes and lobbed insults at the expense of the Covenant, and playfully with fellow soldiers and Chief. He delivered some of the most iconic lines in the original games, including his masterful speech in Halo 2 that began with "Dear Humanity." Okay, yeah, I figured he'd be on this list too. But he was in the picture, so I didn't really want to count him. Next, Balrog. Yeah. Oh, look at us. Oh my god, look at this shit getting spaced out better. Photo by Capcom. Thank you, Capcom, for this ugly ass picture. With a character design originally meant to evoke Mike Tyson, Balrog quickly became one of the most iconic black characters in gaming. In the early 90s, the popularity of Street Fighter 2, you could tell it's 2 because the fucking II is attached to the was, staggering. And over the years, Balrog becoming a constant for the franchise turned him into one of the most recognizable characters in video games. Alongside Mortal Kombat's Jax, Balrog was a cultural game changer. Yeah, since Balrog was in more games than DJ was, I'm sure he was better. I'm sure he was better suited for this list. DJ, who was just a Jamaican man who did capoeira, versus Mike Bison over here, who cheated in his boxing fights and aggressively beat the shit out of the people and was a bad businessman and made the entirety of Shadowloo run out of money because he wanted to buy booze and prostitutes. Way better than what they did with DJ. I'm not saying DJ isn't a caricature, but like, I take the happy Jamaican over the cheating boxer, man. Oh, y'all think homeboy from Killer Instinct is gonna be on here? I don't remember his name. TJ Combo. TJ Combo might be on here. He had, I know he also like cheated when he was a boxer, but then he had a redemption arc. Bruce, that's the dude. That's the dude from Tekken. Yeah, that's like the Muay Thai person they all want back. I completely forgot about Bruce. Look at that fucking bulge, my guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, Storm? Okay, sure, why not? He didn't give a fuck about it. He didn't play Tekken. This man did not play Tekken. Oh my god, look how short his is compared to Balrog's. Oh my god. A tough guy with a heart of gold. Irvin was a standout in Tekken 2 and he stopped giving a fuck about his spaces at the end. He must have been on a time crunch. Has grown into a mainstay in the mainstay. Okay. Cocky and eventually a natural leader. Irvin is an example of a 90s black video game character who went beyond the stereotypes that period and evolved over time. Yeah, he played this game. He played Tekken. Dog. This is like Jax's thing, but like less. That's crazy. Storm, Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, I did forget about Coltrane. The iconic fighting game was one of the 90s most beloved, and X-Men's resident weather goddess and erstwhile leader was one of the most powerful, absolutely devastating with her whirlwind and typhoon attacks. God damn. Oh, all of them like short now? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way you gave up this fast. You had to be on a time crunch, Williams. Coltrane! I never played Gears of War. But I do know that fucking slogan. It's the Coltrane, baby. God damn it. I know I was gonna slip into the next one. I don't know who that is anyway. Go down a bit. I hate you. There we go. Oh my, tap dancer. A regular of GOW since its inception, Coltrane has been a fixture for most 20 years, and he's a GOW fan favorite, appearing across the merch and in other media. A legendary persona and voiced by Lister Spate. Cole is one of the more iconic black game characters of the last 2 decades. Yeah, he was on a time crunch. Stereo Williams needed to get this out fast. He stopped giving a fuck about these. Riley Abel, Last of Us Left Behind. Was this Ellie's girlfriend? Yes. No, not girlfriend. No, this was her. This is her friend in the fucking DLC that died. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that one as much. Fucking Leroy Smith. All right. Oh my god, look how short this. The emotional heartbeat of The Last of Us. Riley is what? The emotional heartbeat of The Last of Us. What? What are you talking about? Riley is one of the series' most beloved characters. Her tragic backstory and survivalist spirit are touchstones for the character, and her bond with Ellie is one of the most heartfelt elements of Left Behind. That whole first sentence sounds wrong. Yeah, that whole first sentence sounds wrong. Leroy Smith. Leroy motherfucking Smith. Yeah, he did. Let's fucking go. He included Mike Tyson from Punch Out. A dedicated martial art. I'll keep it on there because I'm right. I'm a dedicated martial artist. Out of New York, Leroy Smith was one of Tekken's most underrated fighters initially. He's a character driven by justice and retribution with an interesting arc over the course. What? He didn't play Tekken. He ain't play Tekken. Stereo Williams, you're a fucking liar. You're such a fucking liar, Stereo Williams. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? You did not play Tekken. You did not play Tekken. You did not play Tekken, my guy. What are you talking about? Tekken's most underrated fighter? What? He was the most OP fucking DLC character Tekken has ever fucking seen. What are you talking about? What? Underrated? You can't even say that about like when his like character, because everybody loved the way this man looked. This man looked dope as fuck. Everybody wanted to play Leroy. Nothing about this character was underrated. What are you talking about? Nah. Nah, Stereo Williams, you lost credibility. I already thought something was wrong about the fucking Bruce stuff. I already thought something was wrong about the first Tekken character you put on here. You just confirmed it with this Leroy one. You were not on a time crunch. You just did not do research, my guy. You went on Spark Notes. Oh my god, Dougie. Mike Tyson from Punch Out. Look at how much more Mike Tyson has. Fuck. I ain't look on the side though. Go down a bit. A bit. God, I'm gonna have to go down more and see the rest. That's gonna be fine. One of the late 90s and what 90s and 80s. Oh my god. One of the late 1980s most popular video games featured one of the most impactful athletes of his generation. The game was a reboot of the original arcade game Punch Out. And the protagonist, Little Mac, you had to fight your way to the fight your way up to the boxing legend from Brooklyn, one of the most enduring titles of its era. Someone actually beating final boss Tyson in the game would. Is that what? Would become the stuff of neighborhood lore. Nessa from Pokemon. What the fuck? Why? A fan favorite since her debut, not for good reason. This gym leader has been a cosplay fixture and praised as a positive step forward for black female characters in gaming. A tough to beat and affable character, Nessa's powerful and beautiful persona has made her a Pokemon merch mainstay. That's because she's hot. It's not. And this fucking picture when her hand's big as fuck. God damn, look at her fucking hand. Oh my goodness. Dougie. It's not an iconic video game character. What are you talking about? He wanted to put Brock on here. He 100% wanted to put Brock on here and had to look it up and found out he wasn't black. So was like, ah, shit. God, didn't put these other one on it. What are you talking about? Sergeant Foley. From Modern Warfare 2. God damn, he ain't get shit. He is voiced by Keith David, though. Anderson has to be on here. Voiced by the legendary Keith David. Foley is the acting commander of Hunter 2-1, known for leadership and barking orders at Ramirez. He's become a fan favorite of Modern Warfare 2, with David's performance in particular singled out for praise. What? With David's performance in particular singled out for praise. I feel like this is the first time I heard like a variation of that sentence, and it's like odd. I don't like it. I think he's only on here because he's voiced by Keith David. Because I know Modern Warfare 2 is one with the mad, crazy like betrayal in there. And I don't think he wasn't part of it. It was just Ghost and Homeboy. Yeah, okay. Who? Silene from Horizon. What? Where's the picture? What? Okay, this dude. Yeah, they just used Homeboy's face. Sure, they can have Horizon on here. They can have a character from Horizon on here. I personally think Horizon's stupid, but that's me. I should think the concept of robot dinosaurs is lit, but I don't. A traveler with a passion for history and science, Silene is a sage of Horizon, and often shrouded in secrecy. The late Lance Reddick brilliantly played Silence, the most charismatic actor breathing life into a layered depiction. Why the fuck did I twitch hard twice? Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about Horizon to validate or invalidate this. I will say this from Mad Short too. It's wildly short. I don't think he likes any of the new games or fighting games. Who? Oh, he just started listing shit off. Riley Robinson from Subnautica. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Lie. Who the fuck is this? Is this the... MC of Subnautica? Sole survivor of the Aurora crash, Riley Robinson is the kind-hearted protagonist of the underwater game Subnautica, using his strength and determination to survive. I did not know Subnautica's main character was black. Using his strength and determination to survive in alien marine world. Robinson is an example of black characters' growth in gaming over the years, no longer regulated to supporting or auxiliary roles. Robinson served as a standalone face of the game. No, he didn't. I didn't know he had a face to the game. What? I have never seen this. This motherfucker got a long face. I have never seen this person before. Layla Ellison from Redfall. One of the new characters here. She's a telekinetic college student with a wide-ranging skill set. Layla was introduced as one of the Redfall's 4 main protagonists. Oh, complete with a vampire ex-boyfriend. She's a powerful weapon against the bloodsuckers in the story. Oh, that game. Oh. Why, in God's time alive, did you include somebody from Redfall? What? This flopped ass game. Don't nobody remember this fucking character. Whatever. Franklin Clinton. From GTA 5. Yeah. Voiced by Sean Fentino, the ambitious young Franklin. Yeah, he stopped putting pictures in here too. Most memorable, engaging GTA's most memorable and engaging protagonist. 1. Oh, that's how he gets away with it. You put one of, and you can start saying whatever the fuck you want afterwards. GTA's most memorable and engaging protagonist. He's working to evolve beyond past a former associate and forges a bond with GTA protagonist Michael, a gangbanger character who veers away from the stereotypes and a GTA standalone. I don't know. The moment he needs money, he starts turning towards gang activity. Pretty easy, like there's not a lot of like pushback when he needs money. Franklin's cool. Mr. Sandman. Dun, 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 dun. One of the longest tenured characters on this list. An iconic character of gaming since the 1980s. Oh, Mr. Sandman has remained a favorite of Punch-Out fans. Notoriously one of the hardest brawlers to defeat in the series. His design has often been compared to Joe Frazier. Okay. Nadine Ross, Uncharted. I did completely forget about her. She's a South African former military leader who is now a treasure hunter, a high level-headed blah blah blah. And the most iconic. Yep. Mr. Sandman. Oh, silly Cyan. I knew it. I fucking knew it. She emerged during the fateful 1990s, when video game characters of color were often regulated as supporting roles and stereotypes, which she still was. Initially, Jade was a representative of both problems, but the character evolved over time, an assassin of the highest order. Jade is an icon of MK's heyday. This man kept on fucking up his spacing towards the end. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. Where is she? I don't want to fucking hear it. Fucking Alex Vance, you and your fucking imports to black female game characters for being scrappy and smart and not hypersexualized vixen. Yeah, we don't care about that anymore. But till Jade's titties pop into the scene. I fucking knew it. Sarah Williams, fuck you. How quickly you go back on your beliefs. Bayek of Siwa. Assassin's Creed Origins. A memorable character from the Assassin's Creed lore and portrayed by Abukar Salim. Bayek of Siwa is a character driven by his beliefs, his ideals, and his complexities make for a brilliant, contradictory figure. One for ruthlessness as well as compassion. Now don't cry, Cyan. This motherfucker here. Motherfucker Stereo Williams over here. Pariah Stereo Williams. Over here talking about, yeah, you go, girl. Thank you for not being hypersexualized. Anyway, here's Jade. Sarah Judah, Jedi Fallen Order. And Josh Stone from Resident Evil 5. Whoever the fuck that is. The Star Wars universe has quite a few interesting black characters, but Sarah Judah has as the protagonist of Star Wars Jedi series. As protagonist of Star Wars Jedi series is arguably the richest game-centric persona, portrayed by intimidable Deborah Wilson. Judah is what? Oh wait, her. She's not a protagonist. What are you talking about? Is she? She's not a protagonist. She's a supporting character. Josh Stone from Resident Evil 5. And Lucio from Overwatch. Who the fuck is Josh Stone? No, I did not mean him. I do not know who this character is, Dougie. Okay. A supporting character who often serves as a backup protagonist, Kristen Shiva, as a backup to protagonist Kristen Shiva. Stone is nonetheless an engaging figure in the RE universe. His heroism is somewhat underwritten. His somewhat underrated role is still evident, and he's driven by desire to help his people. Okay, yeah, cool. He's cool. I don't remember much of RE to know him though. Damn. Yeah, I don't remember him at all. Lucio, Brazilian DJ. Y'all know who Lucio is. Oh, he did put Tanya on here. You bitch. He put MK11 Tanya on here. Wait. Oh no, it wasn't fucking crazy. She's not even in MK11. Nah. Nah, it's over for you. It's over for you, Williams. It's over for you. It's over for you. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nah, I saw it. I was like, oh, 11. 11. What? 11? She's in 10 and 1 and 4. Nah. Ain't no motherfucking way. Nah. The earlier get into the list, the more it starts getting clear. We don't actually have a lot of black characters territory. Stereo Williams made this list. Who made this list? Stereo Williams made this fucking list. Fucking. I'm not just calling him that. This dude. Fucking co-producer of Beautiful Skin and Exubia. Lock in, bro. He can't even space shit right. You want him to lock in? Nah, that's crazy. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. That's wild. He also fucked up the spacing right there. Brother Bear, what the fuck are you doing, my guy? Oh my god, the pictures are back. Why are they all listed out after? What the fuck is this? Why they all come after the characters? They already listed the characters out. Why do you have the pictures now? I love this hairstyle. I love this hairstyle a lot. This hairstyle does something to me. What are you on about? Ew, they fucked up Joe Ferger bad. Look, he's back. Oh my, tap dancer. Oh, that's the dude from Assassin's Creed. I'm about to say, which one was that? Yeah, there's homegirl. Yeah, what's up, Lucio? And then he used the MK1 picture of her. Bruh. Nah. Nah, get out. Oh, that's it. Tanya, you were the last one. Dog, he didn't have Anderson on here from Mass Effect. That's crazy. Who else didn't he have on here for my list? CJ, Balrog. He didn't have Anderson. He didn't have Cyrax. He didn't have Dudley. He had Lee, Tyson. He didn't have James Heller from Prototype. He didn't have Doomfist. He didn't have Doomfist, but he had Lucio. And he didn't have Roland. Bruh, that's... That's actually insane. That's actually Tanya from Mortal Kombat 11. Also, ain't no way Tanya's more important than, honestly, James, Doomfist, and Roland. That's crazy. Or Cyrex, for that matter. What the fuck? But I'm trying to justify this man who don't play fighting games. He doesn't know Cyrex is black. He also doesn't know what games he's fucking talking about. No, this was actually kind of sad. Actually kind of sad. I can't believe he put Nessa on here. I can't believe he put Nessa on here. Also, Sergeant Johnson, but not Sergeant Anderson. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, I gotta. Oh my god, all this shit is making me twitch. All this shit is making me twitch. I'm twitching out of anger. Okay. I'm looking up more lists. Motherfucker made me sad. Okay, here's a big list of 50 video game characters. My Jesus. World of Black Heroes. Okay. I also forgot about Master Raven. I could believe I forgot about Master Raven. Okay. A list of 50 black video game characters you must know. Alright. Alright, Cyan. If we don't know these characters, that means we ain't black. I'm about to stop saying nigga. Oh, wait, do you have a natural? Okay, I'm about to say. Oh, you put their actual fucking... You put their actual ages on here. Alright. Alright, I'm not reading that whole big paragraph. We're just getting into it. Adewale. Was a former slave turned pirate from Trinidad and later a member of the West Indies Brotherhood of Assassins. He's the father of Babatunde Josephi, the grandfather of Eseosa, is an ancestor of Milton Jones. Yep, he sure is. Our cards are getting revoked if we don't know one. Now see, I didn't play Assassin's Creed, so I'm already cooked. The most diverse Assassin's Creed character I know is the Native American one. During the early 18th centuries, Adewale served as Edward Kenway's quartermaster aboard the Jackdaw, before eventually assuming the captaincy in his own vessel, the Victoria, and later the Experto Crede. In the 1735, that year he briefly set aside his duties as an assassin in order to aid the Marne Rebellion in Saint Dominique. Goddamn, all these Hispanic, Latin words fucking me up. Find out more here. He even has a fucking for more section. I already trust. Who wrote this? Ryan Frazier. I already trust you way more than Stereo Williamson's dumbass. I'm talking about black people not being stereotypes. Your name is Stereo. Fuck is wrong with you? Master Raven. Yeah, I know Master Raven. Oh wait, Master Raven, not just regular Raven. You should have put regular Raven on here. Master Raven was kind of fucking boring, Dougie. Character in the Tekken franchise, Master Raven introduced in Tekken 7, Faded Retribution. And a black woman of unknown nationality, presumably North American, with faded scars across her face, who wears a black and blonde hair and dreads, gathered into a long ponytail, leaving 3 bangs. Oh my god, doggy. Her body is voluptuous and muscle tone, fitting for a well-trained master ninja. Did you count that as blonde? That shit's actually piss colored. Stereo Williams. There's actually like 4 more in the 4 more section. Page cannot be found. Alright, anyway. Dog, y'all making us look horrible right now. Alright, Nathan Copeland. Nathan Copeland is a character in the video game No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle. Most detailed about him, such as his age, Most details about him, such as his age and nationality, have not been revealed, although he is presumably Irish, though many also speculate that he may at least be part Jamaican. My god, the fuck is that hand? He's ranked 15th in the United Assassins Association and lives in an expensive suit where Travis Touchdown challenges him to a ranking battle. Copeland reveals that he entered the ranks of UAA solely for the challenge of facing Touchdown. Oh. Referred to affectionately as the Crownless King, even admitting that he actually wants Touchdown to slay him. I guess we'll never know. I forgot about No More Heroes series. Oh my god. I've never played any of the games, but I knew about them. I didn't know they had a black assassin though. Look at his goofy ass arms. Lucio. We know who the fuck Lucio is. Lucio is a support hero in Overwatch. Yeah, I know who the fuck Lucio is. Fortune. This character from video game series Metal Gear Fortune's real name, Helena Dolph Jackson, was a leading member of the Navy SEALs anti-terrorist unit Dead Cell. Her code name referred to seemingly supernatural ability to cause incoming bullets to pass through her to render and to render nearby explosives inert. What the fuck? This is just Domino. It's just Domino from fucking Marvel. She's also known as Lady Luck and earned the title of Queen among her Dead Cells comrades. She was often armed with a man-portable railgun during combat. Fortune herself claimed that her luck on the battlefield was the cost of tragedy in her personal life. Find out more. Nope. Okay. And I guarantee you she's more important than Homeboy was from Call of Duty. James Heller. That's James Heller. Was a former U.S. Marine Sergeant and second Blacklight being. Following his attempted suicide. And then the find out more thing is fucking acting as a barrier, so I don't see who's next. Following his attempted suicide mission against Alex Macer, Macer inflicted Heller with his variant of the virus. Driven by a powerful need for vengeance, he set out into the city to uncover the truth behind Alex Macer, Blackwatch, and the second outbreak of the Blacklight virus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like, I'm pretty sure people fuck with, if not, 2. Oh my god, I can't believe we got the name of this. Why'd I just forget the name of this whole fucking series? I literally just looked up the fucking character. It is out of my motherfucking brain. Prototype. Jesus, tech dancer. Alright, Prototype. I'm pretty sure people fuck with Prototype 2 more than 1. Or at least like the main character. Because he had way more depth to him than Alex Macer did. Twintail. What? Oh, that girl from ARMS. Okay. Alright. A playable character from ARMS. She is a movie star who uses arms in her hair to fight. She's a dark-skinned woman with white hair and pink highlights. The hair is 2 arms arranged in pigtails. She wears a black mask. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Damn. Oh shit, Doug. You want to? God damn. I got no warning. And tight black pants with her purple line going down the sides. And a pair of sneaker heels. What the fuck are sneaker heels? She is she has an athletic yet curvy build and subliminal thighs like Bayonetta. You know what? I can't. You know what? Do your thing, homeboy. Your thing, Ryan. Ryan likes what he likes. I ain't gonna front him for it. Ah, damn. I got fucking snuck up on. A mega celeb starred silver screen series and hair. Yeah, I'm stunned out. Yo, whoa. This bro, calm down. Venom from Guilty Gear. General top 50 or his top 50? It'll have to be my top 50 if I see another person like Homegirl, Twintail. Okay. Venom. I don't think Venom's like crazy important, but Venom is cool looking. His hair is stupid, but like it's in Guilty Gear, so it's fine. His character in Guilty Gear series of fighting games, who first appeared in Guilty Gear X. Like many other characters in series, Venom uses very unusual weapon of pool cue. Many of his special attacks involve the use of the stick and billet balls. Venom is a fit man with dark skin. He has white long hair, and unique blue eye design, and covers a pair of blue eyes. Oh, he does have blue eyes. He sports a white open vest, goes down an upper chest, matching his pants. Things in arms. In Guilty Gear X art, the words "settle with elegance" are written on several parts of his uniform, along with British elegance on his vest buckles. Lots of these descriptions are just what the character looks like. Unless you're Twin Tail over here, then you get a full-on description of what you've done in your life. Amy? Who the fuck is this? What is this predator-ass headgear on? Who are you? Born in the deserts of Azon, on a floating continent, Afrit. Here, she was given to scientist George, who performed various inhumane experiments on her and her friend Folan. She grew into a cold and cruel young woman who later was recruited into her nation's military under the direct command of Giacomo. Over the course of the game, what game? She went from villain to ally. Who the fuck is this? Baiting Katos? Is that the name of the game? Yeah. Yeah, who the fuck is this? What is this game? Yeah, I have no clue what this game is or who these characters are. It like kind of looked like a fighting game made by Monolith Soft. It's an RPG. I have no clue who this person is. All right. I completely missed this last part. Oh my god, Jax. Y'all know who Jax is. Look at him. Look at this man. Merleezy's favorite fighting game character. He loves Jax thoroughly. Hey, there's Doomfist. Doomfist is here too. Just outside the top 10. You know who Doomfist is. Barrett Wallace. A playable character in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, Barrett. Okay. Barrett wasn't even on the other dude's fucking list. What? That's crazy. I forgot about him, but I forgot about it because I don't play Final Fantasy. Game journalist, man, should know better. He leads the eco-terrorist group Avalanche, trying to prevent the Shinra Electric Power Company from using the Mako, the planet of Gaia's life source, as a form of energy. Air fights passionately for his cause and cares greatly for his allies. He's seemingly benevolent. Cause of fighting for the planet is a cover for his personal vendetta and anger, which he later must come to terms with. Despite his brash and sometimes violent attitude, Barrett has a good heart and is torn between fighting and caring for his daughter, Marlene. Barrett wields gun arms. Barrett wields gun arm mechanical cut crafted in place of his right arm. Allow him to fire from a range. Shinobu. What the fuck is this? From No More Heroes. She's hot. 18-year-old assassin. I take back everything I just fucking said. The youngest confirmed ranked member of the United Assassins Association. High school student at the local Santa Destroy High School. Okay. She is ranked 8th in the UAA and bears a grudge against Tyson Travis touchdown because she believes he murdered her father. Yeah, I had to take back my hot comment. She's so young. Garcia Smith. Who? Main protagonist in Killer 7. Although the player controls him relatively infrequently. Garcia is arguably the most important member of Killer 7, as he is the only one capable of resurrecting the others should they fall to their enemies. And because he is the dominant and original personality, the entire collective will die if he is killed. I don't know Killer 7. Oh my god, DJ. Is the only personality that the player cannot transform into on the field. In order to adopt his form, they must do so through the TV. In a harm room late in the game, he discovers that he's not actually Killer 7. Okay. I don't know anything about Killer 7, so it's hard for me to care. DJ, they called you a worthless stereotype in the other list. He's a Jamaican kickboxer who made enormous strides in fame in Street Fighter world, not just as a fighter, but also as a world famous musician and recording artist. DJ wears orange loose string pants, not in the new game. What was this list, mate? Yellowish white lettering on the side reads maximum. M. Yeah, you should know how to describe DJ. He's also seen in the anime movie and some artwork with a Caribbean chain necklace. Darlie Dagger from fucking Samurai Showdown? Let's go. I love Darlie. Darlie was my main in that game. I should play that one. I fuck with Darlie heavy. A shipwright who has mastered a shipwright who has mastered the use of various tools. She walks the shore on the island at an early age, where carpenters taught her how to make things and pirates taught her how to protect herself and survive. She is currently building a ship said to be unsinkable with her comrades at the island's workshop. Yeah, I fuck with her heavy. Darlie's lit. I love Darlie. TJ motherfucking combo. Look at him. They put Balrog on that list, but not you. In the original Killer Instinct 1994, TJ Combo is depicted as a tall African American man with a fairly muscular physique. Fairly. Okay. Like hair, white blue tights. Her weapons are his red boxing gloves. Yeah, we should talk about the character more. I wish I could find out more about the characters too. But that would not be funny, Ryan. Nessa. Why'd you put Nessa in here too? I refuse to believe Nessa was this important to the Pokemon franchise. Other than for fan art. And cosplays. Marcus Holloway. The main protagonist in Watch Dogs 2, born in 1992 in Los Angeles, California, later moved to San Francisco with his family. Young age, Marcus is at one point placed in a community program where he would discover an affinity for computers. Okay. Yeah, I don't know shit about Watch Dogs. Well, rising crime rates led to the institution home domains and was falsely accused of being the primary suspect in a high-tech robbery. Some years later, the event of Watch Dogs 2, he joins DedSec in San Francisco in order to take down Bloom and Cetus 2.0. Vanessa. God damn, this bitch is buff. Jesus Christ. This fictional character in video game series Virtua Fighter. Unknown origin, she debuted alongside Lee Fade, the original Virtua Fighter 4. using the fighting style of both Muay Thai and Bao Tudo. She could switch between the two during gameplay. First character to have 2 or more fighting styles in her repertoire. You go, girl. When she was a child, Vanessa's parents were killed. She was taken by Judgment 6 shortly afterwards and trained to be an instrument of combat. A man named Lewis, a member of Special Forces, infiltrated J6 and rescued Vanessa. Vanessa grew close to Lewis, however, in their time together was brief, as a member of J6 Special Forces murdered Lewis when Vanessa was celebrating her 20th birthday. What a dick. Oh, this fell too, though. Portuguese for anything goes. Oh, it's Krav Maga. Yeah, it's just Portuguese version of Krav Maga. All right. So she's either like real stiff as shit with elbows and knees, or she just starts kicking you in the dick. Rudin, known as the Infinite One. Hello. Is a demon weapons dealer, a bartender. Oh wait, is this Bayonet's bartender? He's a renowned demon weaponsmith and is responsible for creating a majority of Bayonet's weapons. He was formerly a fallen angel in charge of creation and ruled a portion of Paradiso until he was exiled after fighting an insurgency against Paradiso. After a time, he disappeared from the Inferno and came to reside in the human world, starting up his own bar. Both games, Root & Shop allows players to purchase items, accessories, techniques, and treasures. Bring some angelic hymns, go with LP, angelic melodies. Okay. Oh wait, hello? And needs to lure the demonic creatures to the Inferno out of their layers so that he can craft weapons out of them, resulting in a gruesome fight. Lenore from Pokemon? Yeah. I fuck with Lenore more than Nessa. Nessa is better. Nessa is the hotter cosplay potential, but fucking Lenore was lit. I'm pissed she didn't come back in Black 2. Black 2 or White 2. An archaeologist who is a gym leader of the... Why didn't he use... Yeah, Sarah Williams was not doing any kind of research. It wasn't fucking like prominent black characters and shit. He would have went with Lenore. Who's a whole ass archaeologist that owns a museum. He specializes in normal type Pokemon. Maybe he doesn't fuck with normal types. In addition to being the gym leader, Lenore is also director of the museum. Is a tall woman with black skin, teal hair, and blue eyes. Lenore wears a striped headband with a white shirt and a white ribbon in her neck. Look at these descriptions. Cyrax! My guy! Ryan knows game. Ryan knows motherfucking game. Cyrax is a character from Mortal Kombat fighting game series and made his debut in MK3. In his debut in MK3, Cyrax was one of the 3 cybernetic ninjas created by the Lin Kuei in an effort to covet all members into unfeeling, cold-hearted cybernetic assassins to improve their performance. Of all the 3 cyborgs, Cyrax appears to have specialized in hand-to-hand combat. He's been assigned to hunt down the renegade for... He's on hand-to-hand combat? I thought Smoke would be. Alright. Hunt down a renegade, former Lin Kuei member Sub-Zero as designated unit LK4D4. In the efforts made by Sonya Blade and Jax, and currently allied with them, and token his appreciation. Alternate timeline in MK 2011. It was automated, duly served in Lin Kuei, but visually opposed the process before being presumably automated against his will. Let's go. Ryan knows game. Ryan knows motherfucking game. Oh, I just played this fucking game too. I say just. It was like 3-4 months ago. Bowman Delgado. Finding a character from Rival Schools. I still want to go back and play Rival Schools. Young black. With a short blonde hair. Sure. And a mohawk hairstyle. And a pair of brown eyes. His mohawk hairstyle would later be adopted by Birdie. In his appearance in Street Fighter V. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but okay. That's all you have to say about Homeboy? Okay. Crying Wolf. Created by Hideo Kojima. Metal Gear 4, Guns of Patriots. She is a scout, a sniper, a beauty, and a beast unit. Her speed as a quadruped, an extremely tough shell, made up the brute force of the unit. Wolf, along with the other members, suffered the most post-traumatic stress disorder, experiencing extreme sorrow in a battle through her eternal cry. What is this description? What the fuck? Wolf, along with the other members, suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, experiencing extreme sorrow in battle through her eternal crying. Oh my god. Achilles Davenport. Mentor of the Colonial Brotherhood of Assassins. A man of Caribbean and British descent. Achilles' tenure as a leader of American assassins has been attributed, despite the promising start. His choices over the course of the French and Indian War had disastrous consequences, leading to the defection of Shay Cormac and the destruction of his brotherhood. How dare you? See, they keep putting this motherfucking. He might as well be a sergeant. Giving this motherfucking mustache on these fucking characters. After a large-scale attack, the assassin, the colonial right, Templar and Order. In 1763, the Colonial Brotherhood collapsed and disbanded. Achilles abandoned the assassin's cause and spent the next 6 years living alone at his manor until meeting the young. What? It's meeting the young Ratahunaki. Okay. Whom he started to train at the boy's behest. Achilles spent his final years guarding however the fuck he fucked up this name. And his tutelage led to his apprentice's important role in the American Revolution and the extermination of colonial Templars. Tanya. That's Tanya again, making her debut in MK4. Wait, was she fucking idiot? Oh my god, it's Tanya though. A worshiper of Shinnok and an ally to the Brotherhood of the Shadows. After Shinnok's defeat, she later served Shao Kahn, the Deadly Alliance, and Onaga. And Tanya gets around. Gets around with these fucking evil villains. And it seems to view herself as a survivor more than anything else, justifying her choices of being the right decision. Okay. She is one of the few hench women from the MK series and prides her superior knowledge and magic in diplomacy. Because of her frequent betrayal of the Edenium cause, she has earned a rivalry and bitter hatred of Jade. Why? Oh my god. I can't believe I got the two black women beefing with each other. It's Bruce. What's poppin', Bruce? Do you know more about Bruce than Stereo Williams does? Neatly grown hair, running tail, outfits, treble designs. You do not. You do not. You just know the description. What the fuck is this? Van Tam. Minor character who appears in Chapter 3 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. He's initially fought as a boss, but eventually comes to help the heroes find Elysium. Him is the leader of a mercenary group in Titan Uriel, looking for supplies in camp. Legendary Aigish, and easily defeats Rex. He then helps the heroes in their quest and his untimely death at the hands of Malus. I forgot how to say this man's name, but he's from Soul Calibur. This motherfucker's cool looking. I can't believe he didn't include, Sarah didn't include him in there. Whole ass fucking angel. And your fucking like mentor in Soul Calibur 6. A man with no alliances except himself. Through his actions may reasonably be defined as evil. He possesses great magical abilities. Homeboy is the first and only black character in Soul series to date. The origin of the current incarnation is speculated to be a Nubian region of Africa. Elena! He didn't have Elena in there either. Oh my god, he's got an evil Elena in this picture. Is an African princess. She's a princess? From the East African nation of Kenya, where their culture is big on fighting. Despite her love of fighting, she is studied as an exchange student in Japan and later France. She first appears in Street Fighter 3 in the Street Fighter 3 era of games beginning in 1997. Elena is uncommonly tall for a female character, being 6 foot tall. She's only 6 foot? What? No, she isn't. What? Hold on. I don't care if I spelled it wrong. How tall is she? 6'1". No fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Dog, are the guys in Street Fighter manlets? How tall is Ryu? He's 5'9". I swear it looks like Elena has like a whole fucking foot over Ryu. $7.5. You big bitch. Oh my god. He's 6'6". I swear him and Elena look like they're the same fucking height. How tall is Ed? He's 6'2". She is definitely taller than Ed. What? Whatever. Alright, whatever. Tallest female character in the Street Fighter series. Dark skin, white hair, many official artworks in Street Fighter 3 one depict fingernails and toe color sky blue. This man is paying attention. Okay. Disco Kid. Okay. First appearance in Punch Out for the Wii. He is the first and only new character to appear in the game. Alongside Donkey Kong. Disco Kid, flashy and flamboyant, striking poses in the middle of a boxing fight. In his bio, he is shown to be a lover of disco dancing, having several dance tournament trophies, and strutting his stuff at clubs. Jackie Briggs. Nope. Don't fucking care about Jackie Briggs. Raven! Let's fucking go. Fictional character from Tekken fighting franchise, Tekken 5, popped up. Return to subsequent games, except 7. For reasons. Because he was placed by his superior, quote unquote, Master Raven. Alright. Raven has made his first appearance in the opening movie of Tekken 5 as he witnesses the attack on Hanmaru by Jack 4 while on a mission to look into the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation, as well as the subsequent explosions. It seems that he is the first one to report to the Heihachi Mishima's supposed death. To report on it. Okay. Evelyn, how do you say her name? Aveline de Grand Pré. Was an assassin of French and African heritage who lived in the area of New Orleans during the middle of the 18th century. She's an ancestor to Subject 1. I've never seen this character before. One wealthy French merchant, Philippe de Grand Pré. And large privilege of the okay. Darius. Put Darius in here. Why? Why'd you put Darius in here? And in the realm of order, Darius is an ambitious and unscrupulous man whose intricate schemes further his own ambitions into his followers as well as the patriots of Sado. Yeah. Why he looking at us like that though? Cause he's gonna fucking get you, Shady. That's why. Let's pop it. I'm going through a list of black video game characters. I went through a list of black video game characters already by motherfucking Stereo Williams' dumbass. Who doesn't do fucking research. And now I had to go to a different one. This one's 50 characters instead of 30. And there's already way more description than these. So I don't know what Stereo Williams was doing. But fucking right now, Ryan Frazier is beating his ass. Who's next? Sean Masuda. Video game. Oh, Sean. That's your last name? What? Is Sean Latin American? The video game character from Street Fighter series appearing in Street Fighter 3 New Generation. Confident amateur martial artist from Brazil who, yeah, he is. Okay. I thought he was North American. Recently becoming Ken's disciple. In Fighter 3 game, Sean wears a yellow gi similar to those worn by Ryu and Ken. Sleeves were removed, red fighting gloves, black belt, fights barefoot, dark skinned Brazilian, black dreadlocks, shaved sides. Usually brings a basketball with him everywhere. I'm gonna lie, he was a bit. Isn't Sean Irish in origin? Probably. But you don't think people from Brazil can have Irish names? Eh? Is that what you trying to say? No O'Neills in Brazil? For shame. My bad. What up, BJ? Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? Anthony Higgs is a soldier in the Galactic Federation Army. Who led a platoon by Adam Malchevik in Metroid Other M. Oh, hello. His face looks photoshopped in. Why does his face look like that? He's an old friend of Samus. Hey, let's go. A soldier assigned to Adam's platoon, and an old acquaintance of Samus. He was the squad's point man and carries a plasma gun that does extraordinary damage to creatures, but takes a long time to recharge. He generally has a jocular nature. I'm gonna assume that just means he's a jock. But is caring and dependable. He affectionately refers to Samus as a princess and saves Samus from Ridley twice. The first time when Samus fights Ridley's clones wingless, mysterious creature form, and the second when Samus suffered a PTSD flashback. His face is so small. Facts. He seems mad important. He's saying he saved Samus's life twice. Eddie Gordo. I didn't think Eddie was black. I thought he was just full on Latin. Made his debut in Tekken 3. He learned capoeira from his master. Eddie was born one of the richest families in Brazil. Ever since he was a small boy, he knew he would one day take over the family business. He was well liked in his hometown because he was a hard worker who treated others as his equals. Blah. One day, when he was 19, Eddie came from home from school to find his father shot and dying. End of description. End of description. That's all you get. You'll never know what happened to his dad. Anyway, the Blacker Baron. What? Is a character in Anarchy Reigns. Oh, okay. What the fuck are these words down here? He makes his way into Anarchy, offering to help to the highest bidder. He and his assistant Matilda often find themselves in fights, and the Blacker Baron is always after one. His signature feature is his gold fist, which are referred to as the super sexy fist of fire. So named because they are activated using an eagle motif on his wrist, cloak and flame. Old bear. What? Dog, how'd they get away with this? How'd they get away with this one? They called him the Blacker Bear. That's crazy. I would have 100% played as this character. Don't tell nobody I said that. That's crazy, though. Oh, hello? And they made him in Soul Calibur. Good shit. Okay. Jade. There's Jade. Hello, Jade. It was a good game. It was in the early 2000s. I have one song from it. I have one song from it because I heard it during like a animated like fight thing. And like I watched somebody play some of it on YouTube back in the day when people did Let's Plays. Jade is a childhood friend of Katana. Her motives are unclear. She serves Shao Kahn alongside Katana and Melina as personal assassins most of her life. When Katana's family turned against Shao Kahn, Jade was ordered to capture her with the Emperor. She ultimately chose to join her friend, and since loyally assisted Katana in her quest to free their native realm and restore its original beauty. Also, side note for the people that just came here, fucking the last list we looked at for his Stereo Williams, he had Alex Vance on there from Half-Life, which is fine because Alex Vance is presumably a cool character. I don't know because I didn't play the Half-Life games, but he talked about how important she was for black female characters because she was scrappy and smart instead of overly sexualized and meant to fucking only serve for the male gaze. And then in that same fucking top 30 list, he put Jade in there. In that same fucking top 30 list, he put Jade and Tanya in there. But what do I know, right? Fuck do I know? I only saw Jade pole dance on her victory screen in Mortal Kombat 9. The Cold Train! It's the Cold Train, baby! Still have not played Gears of War, but that's a fun-ass voice line. We read about him in the last one. I doubt there's more. Career gear rejected because he was actually descriptive in Cold Train's line. Saved his life more than once. Cole has spent most of his military career alongside his friend and foiled Damon Barade. As two began the new chapter into their lives. Sounds like they ended up together. Why'd you word it like that? Dreeben 893. They're simply Dreeben. Wow, you numbered. Was one of the many members of the group called Dreeben. Oh. That's why a huge network of underground gun loaders replaced ID chips in guns, so they could be used by anyone. Hello, replace ID chips in guns so they could be used by anyone. Okay. Driven helped out Solid Snake and Hal Emmerich in their mission to take down the Liquid Ocelot. Unbeknownst to them, Driven was also assisting the Patriots by encouraging them to take Liquid out. Driven's catchphrase is seen on the side of his striker. Was "I have you." Kojima, you fucking bitch. It's often portrayed. He's often accompanied by a hairless pet monkey named Little Gray. What? Hairless gray monkey. Ew. Look at him. Look at him. Ew. Adam. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Hideo Kojima? There we go. Alright. Leroy Smith. We already read about Leroy. Do you think he's underrated? Deals with character announced alongside Zafina in EVO 2019 finals. Around 50 years ago, a young boy was caught up in a large-scale gang conflict in his hometown in New York City, United States, where he loses his family and his home. After missing for decades, Leroy returns to New York City, now as a seasoned master of martial arts, and he's out for revenge. Alright. Viviana and Orleansia. Who are you, man? Optional companion in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't remember you at all. Did I fucking miss you? You got nothing for your description. Damn, we should find out more about her. Oh well. I don't remember this woman at all in the game. I must have missed her. I walked through the Imperial Enchanter quest. Okay. Prophet. Major Lawrence Prophet Barnes is a squad leader of the Raptor team during the event of Crisis on the Langshan Island, and a major character in both Crisis and Crisis 2. A copy of his personality and memories returns as protagonist in Crisis 3 within the Nanosuit 2.0. Oh no, he's also getting short with it. No. Grudel Shah. Seha? African member. Oh, yeah, he's African. Member of the School of Democracy, acting as a martial arts expert, and even going as far as teaching Ivan everything he knew about the combat. He is the second SOD member Ivan encounters in single-player campaign, serving as the boss, the game's third boss. Shaha in Garuda Shah name represents Shaha in Grundel Shaha's name represents the personification of the god Vishu, and it is conceived as the provision of the protector. My brain is too small to understand what that sentence meant. I apologize. Never mind, there's more. Why does he get more? In the game, at the end of mission 3, during the mission, Ivan and Delta Force faced an opposition. Shah Kiri the wielding forces. Shah criticizes him first for using firearms and then being blind to the suffering of the nations at the mercy of the United States. Prior to the fight with Ivan, he injects himself with a formula and made him stronger and immune to gunfire. Okay. Despite this, Shah fell in battle against Ivan, weakly throwing his kukri at him and even lightly wounding him before succumbing to his injuries and dying. Emmett Graves. Where do I know him from? Antagonist of Starhawk and a hired gun and mercenary, helping protect the Rifter clan. Rifter claims from outcasts. Only over a savage. What is Starhawk? Hello, monkey. I don't know this game. His brother was turned. What happened with these characters? Why don't you give a fuck about Prophet of Vivienne? His brother was turned, but Emmett was able to retain his humanity thanks to Sidney Cutter, who developed a unique regulator that prevents the transformation but causes him deep pain. The outcast marks is still left on him, however, which leaves him ostracized from society due to the fear that he can turn at any time. He feels torn by the fact that the leader of an outcast warband that he is hunting down is his mutated brother Logan. That poor man. Adam Hunter. She's a supporting character in its sequels where his brother Skate is introduced. He's a former boxer who joined the police force with Blaze and Axel. Adam was then the only of the three remained the police officer after the crime syndicate caused massive destruction in the city. Oh, I completely forgot about you too. They do. 18-year-old at the start of the game. Firstborn son of a blacksmith. From Duskar, a region northwest of the Phaedrus. I can't remember how to say this fuck ass name anymore. A member of the Blue Lions and servant to Dimitri. His homeland was destroyed in 1176 during the tragedy of Duskar, when the people of Duskar were blamed and persecuted for the assassination of King Lambert and other kingdom nobles. After being saved by Dimitri, Dadu serves his family faithfully and without question to repay his debts, despite the rest of the kingdom looking down on him and his people. Yeah, I fuck with Dimitri heavy for what he did for Dadu. And that's it. He also still didn't have because he was doing like he put Cyrax on there but not Dudley. And he was talking about Street Fighter 3 characters heavy. He talked about Sean and Elena but didn't put Dudley on there. That's crazy. Also no Roland. Okay, so we conclude that nobody gives a fuck about Sergeant Anderson or Dudley or Roland. Real crazy. Yeah. But at least he did put James Heller on there. And the other dude put Mike Tyson from Punch-Out on his. I didn't see Lee on this list. When was this? Because I didn't check the it had to be kind of decently recent, because he has Master Raven on here and Homeboy from Street of Rage 4. At least he has his portrait from Street of Rage 4 on here. Maybe it's like kind of early, because he does have MK11 Jade. and X Jackie. What's the latest character on this list? I got stun locked again by that fucking arms lady. This was in 2021. Oh my goodness. Why didn't he have Leo on here? Okay. At least this list is more descriptive than the other one. It was made a year ago, by the way. This list is 4 years old. This list is 4 years older than the other one. And it's way better. No, way better job than whatever the fuck the other dude was doing. Alright. I was still missing people from that list, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Alright. Shout out Ryan Frazier. This list was way better than the other one, despite the fact that I cannot learn more about these characters. Okay. Alright. Actual research done for black characters. Whatever. I don't know what Stereo Williams is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you all for being here. I'm getting y'all the fuck out of here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here now, when it was live. Everybody's gonna be here in the past. No, in the future, when it's a VOD. And then in the past, with this article and its pages. I'm pretty sure you could find back then. Nah, I'm not about to try and see if I can break it to fix the page. Okay. Closing statements. I'm never going to whatever the fuck it was. Who was it? Who was it? I'm not going to OK Player with any more information anymore. I don't think they hire actual journalists. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Stay safe. It's heartbreak. Don't break your heart over this, man. Catch me again on. What am I doing next? Is Thursday Thursdays we're back on Twitch with Neo. Yeah, Thursday I'm back on Twitch with Neo because I'm on Sunday. Ooh, I have to change that on Twitter. On Sunday, we're playing 2xKO. On Sunday, we're playing 2xKO. Okay. So I'll see y'all Thursday and Sunday. But only those days. Maybe I'll... Actually, no. Is it Saturday? I have to check my motherfucking schedule. Y'all get out of here. Peace.
Bro, what are you